Okay, just wanted to show everyone my portable fish finder setup on my 12-foot fishing kayak. It's a Winter Strider XL fishing kayak, just a cheap fishing kayak. I don't get out a whole lot, but I also want to set it up pretty nice so that when I do get out, it's the way I want it. So this is a Humminbird Helix 5 G2 Chirp model. I also use this graph for ice fishing, so I kind of want it to be able to come on and off pretty easily. Put it in my portable ice fishing case. So what I've done here, ram mount in the cup holder that's siliconed and then screwed to the kayak. And then so that's easy for me to disconnect. The ram mount can stay with the kayak. Then I have the power wires through this Pelican case. It's a 1150 Pelican size case. It's drilled a hole with a grommet and siliconed it, so it should be still watertight, to a fuse connection inside to a standard portable battery. It's a 12 volt 7.2 amp. This pretty much comes standard with these portable ice fishing fish finders. That's what I got with the unit. So from there, I'll keep that inside this case, keep it locked up, and it should be good to go. I still have to figure out how I'm going to tuck it into here and keep it from moving around, but working on that. And then I also have my excess fish finder cable. I should get a smaller cable for my transducer, but this is just what came with it. So I have it coming from the graph also. The excess tied up to the case, which I'll tuck underneath in the footwell. And then this is going to a Scotty transducer mount. So I have it into a Scotty mount on the side here. It's also screwed in and siliconed so that it can be removed. And then this transducer mount just pops into the water just by loosening this and dropping this down, and then it'll be underwater. It's also can be removable from this point, so you can just remove that, keep the whole mount on the kayak. So when you're transporting, I have it set up that the transducer, the arm, all the cables, the Pelican case with the battery, and the fish finder can come off. So when I put it on my rack, the kayak on my rack, I can keep all the electronics inside. So I still have to figure out a way to put that case, tuck it underneath, maybe immobilize it with a bracket or something like that. But that's kind of my portable setup. It'll be a pretty quick setup to launch the kayak at a lake or a river and throw that on real quick. So I know lots of guys doing it different ways. I'm going to give this a shot. I'll give you some feedback later on how it works, but without drilling too many holes. And that's a pretty decent watertight setup, I'd say.